Congratulations to your new token. On your new token, I should say. Oh, we just dodged a speed match there.
Yeah. On the blue team, we have Happiny, Camerupt, and Drifblim, which has become quite the staple in the current Gen 7 meta.
Drifblim has?
Yeah. Apparently, which is weird because I was actually training one in Gen 6. I was ahead of the curve.
It was fate that you would discover it before everyone else. But on the red team here, we also have an Exeggcute, a Darkrai, and Gardevoir.
Just a total hipster.
Total hipster. You were cool before it was cool. Get those bets in if you'd like to participate in this match. Switching will be off, so what you see is what you get. The Pokemon will be starting from the middle and working their way out.
That Exeggcute has Kapow, which, well, they might go and throw, considering then you've got a Legendary and Gardevoir.
Darkrai has a little bit of a dilemma set here. It either has to go for the Dark Void and try to get the damage in through its Bad Dreams and Nightmare, or it has to fling its Toxic Orb off and then rely on Pursuit only.
That's just kind of how it is when you're playing with a Legendary in PBR. They're all tryhards.
They are indeed tryhards, and they do try hard. Sometimes it pays off, but other times it does not.
It's just become ingrained into our skulls ever since Stadium. We just cannot rely on Legendaries.
It's important to remember the rule about the Legendaries. You sometimes always, maybe sometimes bet on the tryhard.
Yes,
Be sure to write that down. We're now down to about 45 seconds left if you'd like to participate in this match. How are you feeling about this match here? Which team are you thinking is going to win?
Oh, type-wise, there's a bit of nothing going on. Like, there's not much countering or doing anything for that. Gardevoir is always a pretty strong player. Camerupt's also pretty handy, and especially since it's got the Flame Plate and Magma armor. Also, I'm not sure about that. Happiny might have some interesting come from behinds.
If Gardevoir is able to trace that Serene Grace there, that would be very advantageous for them being able to get that secondary effect from Psychic and Focus Blast boosted.
Also, TPP Sim, the internet always drops in Australia.
Rather unfortunate. We are now at the Main Street Coliseum, and we are on the subway battling a trainer.
I really like Gen 5's music.
These two Pokemon are ready to go. Let's get this battle started. Drifblim is going to move first, and it comes in with an Ominous Wind attack.
Nice, super effective. Knocks it down to red health. However, it gets a heal off with the Citrus Berry.
Exeggcute fires back with a Seed Bomb, but it's not very effective on the flying type.
Goes for a second Ominous Wind, which will knock out Exeggcute there.
Exeggcute goes down, but there's no Rainbow Boost for the blue team here, and Darkrai is going to be the next Pokemon in.
Let's see which side of the set they decide to go on.
The Nightmare Master himself is here, Darkrai.
They're going for Fling!
Flinging its Toxic Orb here, that will badly poison Drifblim. Ah, but the Lumberry cures it of its poison.
Ooh, they weren't paying attention! Icy Wind does a little bit of damage there.
And that will drop Darkrai's speed.
Goes for another Icy Wind.
That'll be another light hit on Darkrai, and its speed will drop even further.
Ooh, Pursuit's super effective, but it's not enough to knock it out.
Drifblim holds on there and will get another move off.
One more Icy Wind for the road.
And that will ensure that Darkrai is slower than everything that Blue has in its corner. Backed into a key order, and that pursuit will... Oh, Aftermath! I didn't even see that. Aftermath will do a little bit of damage back to that Darkrai as Drifblim goes down.
Camerupt comes in next.
Darkrai's health is low, and its speed is even lower.
And that is enough. Ooh, they didn't play that all very well.
Unable to take the heat from that lava plume, Darkrai goes down, and Gardevoir is going to be sent in here. It's going to be tracing that Magma Armor ability there, and I believe Magma Armor just prevents it from being frozen. So not very useful here in this battle.
Gardevoir outspeeds, goes for a Psychic. And it's crit! Oh, but it just manages to clutch.
Wow, that is a tanky Camel there. Camerupt fires back with a lava plume.
That did a bit more than 1/3 damage there. Well, it looks like it's going to be up to Happiny unless they get some kind of miss. And they don't.
Another solid hit from Psychic, and Camerupt goes down. Happiny is going to be sent in here, but Gardevoir already took a massive hit from that lava plume.
PvP Sim stalks some of our users' DeviantArt accounts.
A little bit creepy.
So Gardevoir outspeeds again, goes for a super effective focus and miss!
Both corners' moves fail here as they are unable to hit their targets.
Focus Blast hits this time.
Ooh, that is a huge blow, but Happiny is going to restore its health with a soft boil, taking it up near full health.
A nice prediction, but will this really help? One more Focus Blast hits.
And there we see a special defense drop on Happiny.
Soft-boiled procs again, but I'm not sure if they're going to survive this next attack with all the special defense drops.
Gardevoir switches over to Psychic here. It's not going to get a super effective hit, but it does get a stat boost.
Ooh, too little, too late.
Gardevoir is now badly poisoned, but Happiny is at very low health, and Gardevoir is outspeeding it.
Unless they get like a focus miss, and they soft boil. Nope, it's a Psychic that hits. And that's it, it's down. Oh, they put up a good fight, but it wasn't enough.
So poor Happiny goes down, and Gardevoir is the winner. The red team is the underdog, and they bring home a 215% payout. So congratulations to all the winners.
In the beginning, when Drifblim was taken out, Exeggcute ludicrously easy, I thought it was going to be a sure win for Blue, but no, they came back.
As we move back over to the side game where we have just started to nickname our rival.
Oh, right, left is faster. Whatever.
What will we name our rival? Only time will tell here.
More people are inputting A than I'd think.
I think,
Yeah,
Ani-chan?
TPP Sim has something to say about it.
Oz Potato, what are we
Accidentally
naming
inputted
him?
G.
Zeke, you win the token. Congratulations. And this looks like it'll be our final match before the hourly break.
Continuing this completely normal hour, it's a completely normal match with switching on. It's quite an aesthetically pleasing looking match with Hariyama, Kabutops, Farfetch'd, and Makuhita kind of fitting into a nice kind of brown sphere.
Hariyama does have a nice type advantage out the gate here, having a fighting move for Kabutops.
People are getting excited for the song.
This is a really nice song here. I do like this.
There's a bit too much favouring on the blue team there. We're going to need some red inputs.
Yeah, the odds are currently heavily in favor of the blue team winning and the red team for a payout. There's still plenty of time, 90 seconds left in the bidding period.
Well, the music cut out for a bit there.
I think that's just how the song goes. How you feeling about this match here? Hariyama does seem to be pretty strong here, but Farfetch'd can likely take it out with a fly.
No, I'm following the chat and I'm leaning towards blue here.
I like blue as well, but anything can happen here in a Pokemon battle. We will get this battle started in about 40 seconds.
While Farfetch'd can take it out with a fly, Hariyama still does have Ice Punch there.
It does have Ice Punch, but Farfetch'd is outspeeding it there, so Farfetch'd will be able to get its move in first.
And it does have the White Herb to make Fly hit instantly.
White Herb actually restores stat drops.
Heck! I always get them confused.
I
It's
know,
to mitigate Curse.
Yeah, I always confuse White Herb and Power Herb a lot. Whoa, people, here goes nothing. TPP Simulator's about to do something, so everyone stand back.
Battle begins. While the odds have decreased, they still have the same favouring on both sides. We've got some Pokemon World Tournament music.
It looks like we are doing battle with Cynthia here in the Crystal Coliseum. Hariyama and Kabutops appear from their Pokeballs, and we'll get this battle started.
They switch out immediately.
Farfetch'd is going to be sent in here against Hariyama, but the blue team was able to predict that switch and goes for an Ice Punch.
Super effective, but doesn't knock it out.
Oh, but Farfetch'd is frozen solid, so it's going to be unable to move. There's only a 20% chance that it will thaw out.
Ooh, they go for a switch straight away, but that's not going to help them later on.
Makuhita is sent in next for the red team here as Hariyama uses another Ice Punch.
Just does neutral damage, a little bit of chip damage.
Makuhita does have the thick fat ability there, so that is cutting the Ice Punch damage in half.
Thankfully, they were able to switch in time, and they go for a revenge. A much better hit that time.
Makuhita is now done under half health as it goes for a revenge of its own.
Low blow there.
Yeah, that one was a little below the belt, as Hariyama and Makuhita are now both under half health.
So Hariyama goes for one more bout of revenge. I mean, it should. And that's enough. Down it goes.
It was not able to take that huge hit, and it goes down. So the red team's going to need to be switching into new Pokemon here to fight this Hariyama.
They send back in their frozen duck, probably just to stall out some time.
Farfetch'd is still frozen solid as Hariyama uses another Ice Punch, and that will finish off the bird.
Man, I could really go for some duck.
Well, that one is nice and frozen and preserved.
If only we had a fire-type move too.
No fire-type move in this battle here as Kabutops comes back out.
Kabutops outspeeds and decides to start buffing.
It gets a nice attack boost here as Hariyama comes in with a revenge. This is going to be super effective on Kabutops, and that takes it down just under half health.
Going for an Aqua Jet to outspeed. Ooh, and that was enough, but there's still 2 Pokemon left on the blue team.
Both Swampert and Nosepass are at full health here as Hariyama finally goes down.
Swampert's the correct choice here, mitigating any water damage.
Solid hit there from the Aqua Jet as Swampert comes
old.
back from with Mud Shot. Super effective damage and Kabutops goes down.
I'm a grown-ass adult.
Do we sound like we're 12 years old? I don't think we sound like we're 12.
Sometimes I sound like a prepubescent boy. Congratulations, Blue. That was a nice win.
Apparently I'm 12. Everyone, guess my age. If it's anything over 12, you're wrong. And we are now at the hourly break.
And with the hourly break coming on, it's my turn to head off. Thanks for having me on the stream. I'll see you guys again soon.
It was a pleasure, Lumisal. Thank you.
Likewise, hope to commentate with you again soon.
I look forward to it, but until then, take care.
Bye-bye.
And joining me very shortly is going to be none other than Fateful Force. We have just about 2 minutes left in the hourly break. Currently, I apologize. There is now 1 token match that is being bid, and it looks like it's going to be a 6 overpowered Pokemon.
Oh, that's an interesting token match. Oh, hi, by the way, this is Faith. I'm back again, commentating for about an hour. I brought some water this time.
Water is always key here for commentating. It's important to stay hydrated.
Yeah, I'm like a camel. I drink so much water all the time. Well, one Australian 12-year-old came off, but you have another 12-year-old on now, so that works out.
Apparently everyone's 12 years old here on Twitch Plays Pokemon.
I'm not actually 12 yet, but I'm turning 12. See, I was born in the year of the rooster. So that means that I'm turning 12. Because it's the year of the rooster right now.
Well, you could be 24 then. Thinking face.
Or 36. Or 0.
Another thinking face. Are you 0? Are you a newborn?
I don't think I'm 0, but I might not be 24 either, so who knows?
I was gonna say, you talk very well for a newborn child. Down to 30 seconds left in the hourly break. I'd like to thank you all for watching Twitch Plays Pokemon here on Twitch TV. Twitch's original Twitch Plays launched back in February of 2014. Twitch Plays Pokemon is made possible by subscriptions, donations, and viewers like you. Thank you for watching Twitch Plays Pokemon.
Oh, season ends in 24 days, huh? So I guess the seasons last like a month now?
I believe seasons will be running in between our runs.
Wonder what they're gonna name the rival. We have a G.
Gee whiz. Maybe we'll just still name him Gary, just do it the slow way.
Yeah, I heard they named our protagonist Trash.
They did name him Trash.
I guess you are kind of trash if you can't win a league after 20 years with level 100 Pikachu, right?
You think you'd be able to do it at this point?